Good morning and happy Thursday. I love Thursdays. Thursdays are one of my favorite days because, actually, come to think of it, pretty much every day is one of my favorite days. I mean, Mondays, I love Mondays because it's a new week. I love Tuesdays because I get to finish up what I started Monday. Wednesdays, it's just the middle of the week, and it's pretty awesome to know that your week is progressing and things are getting done. Then you get to move into Thursday, which is one of my favorites because Thursday, I go to my men's group. I love that. I absolutely love that. Then Fridays, it's Friday. Sometimes I get to go out with my friends. I get to hang out with my wife. I get to do fun things. And I realize my beard oil is all the way up on my cheek. And I get to just have a good time on Friday. Saturday, sometimes we get downtown. We go to have dinner. We go get our massage. I get to cut the grass. If you can't tell, I'm pretty much an everyday kind of guy. But, Thursdays are extra special because it's men's group. I get to go and offload some of my heart, some of my thoughts, and get a little bit of help thinking through what it's like to be a man. I think that's it for today. If you can't tell, pretty happy today. Why don't you guys do me a quick favor and comment below why you're happy on this Thursday. If you're not happy, you can comment that too. It's okay. You can say whatever you want down below, but I just want to encourage you that happy sometimes pushes out sad, mad, angry, frustrated. If you can just put yourself in the right frame of mind. The other day, I taught on emotional intelligence or emotional control, thoughts, keeping them things in check, putting them in prison. Here's the thing. When you're happy and you put yourself in that frame of mind of happy, things don't bother you as much. All right. Right now, speaking of things not bothering me so much, I don't have coffee in my hand, but I'm going to go correct that here in a second. So, welcome to Thursday. If he was offering, I'd ask you the same question. See you guys. This guy's happy because this guy just got a coffee, and my good buddy in Starbucks, Roland, gave me a ham and Swiss. I was a little nervous at first, but here's the thing. Sometimes you just have to learn to trust people. So Roland, I'm sorry. I trust you. Trust you. Hopefully it's a good sandwich and I don't have any problems. Actually, I know I won't. Okay, off to work. I have to get some stuff done today. Good news is I made it. Great news is I still have my coffee. Thursday's work day has come to an end. I'm on my way home right now. Been a pretty good day. I actually got more done today than I thought I was going to get done. And recently, I've had so much on my plate that I haven't felt like at the end of the day that I've made forward progress, even though I've gotten a lot of work done. And what I'm saying is, some days there's so many things to do that by the time you get done with 2 or 3 of them, you don't quite feel like you got anything done. Today, I completed a ton of projects. It felt really good. It felt like I got something completed, and I was very happy about that. Curious what you guys have going on in life. I haven't heard a lot from you. I am going to start instituting on this channel reading of the comments below. The comments below. The comments below. I would love to hear what you have to say. I don't care if it's not even about the topic of the video, just comment. I want a Porsche. I had tacos yesterday. Doesn't really matter what you're talking about. I know that sounds weird, but I've been trying on this channel to create open dialogue between myself and you, and it seems that some days there's a good healthy amount of dialogue, and some days not so much. So just trying to open the door for you and I to have a conversation. That's what I'm doing. I'm opening the door. All right. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, let me talk about something that I heard a rumor about today. That is that the Canon 1DX Mark III is coming out. What I hear about that is it is actually going to be a good camera. Could it be the camera that everybody's looking for? Will it have IBIS and all the different frame rates? Will it do everything that a camera should honestly do? And the second part of my question there is, if it does do everything that a camera should do, is it going to cost me, 2 arms, 2 legs, and all my children. Probably. It's probably going to cost at least that. The only reason I say that is the Canon 1DX Mark II runs $4,000 to $6,000 right now, depending on which lens you get on it, and some other things that factor in. At least that's what I saw online today. I think I saw it for $4,500. I think that was a used one, all the way up to $6,000. That's a new one. So if a 1DX Mark III comes out, obviously being better technology than the 1DX Mark II, or in theory, it's better technology, what's it gonna cost? What do you guys wager? Like $7,000? A $7,000 camera? I mean, the C500 by Canon just came out, and that one is $16,000, I do believe, $16,000 for the C500. That is a pro level camera. That is quite honestly what I should be looking to utilize for the production work that I do for work. However, you know, I'm trying to build this program, not kill this program, you know what I mean? So, you know, don't kill the build. Point is, I'm trying to understand if that 1DX Mark II is the camera that I should go with for video and video creation. I need another body. I'm debating. I don't know that I want the Canon 90D. That one just came out, and the 90D doesn't have 24 frames a second. I'm shooting this at 24 frames a second. If you're not familiar with framing, 24 frames a second means 24 pictures a second, and that means you get this nice buttery smooth motion that you see between my fingers. If I'm shooting this at 60, 120, or 240 pictures every second, which means you don't get that blur. You get picture, 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 picture. It's much more crisp. Now, if you shoot at 30 frames a second, which some people that I know that shoot a lot of video say they never shoot at 24. They're always shooting at 30. I tend to like the 24 frame per second. I just feel like it's cinematic. It's what we use when we're shooting films in Hollywood for the Avengers. It is the best frame rate for natural motion blur. In other words, it creates on screen the closest experience that you will get in person. That's just the facts. So I don't know what to do. I'm not sure. One of my camera bodies broke. If you guys didn't know that, that's why I'm talking about a different camera body. At some point I need to get another one. I actually should probably get 2 more, but let's not go crazy. Let's just not do it. Okay. All right, I am off to my men's group. Oh, hang on. Safety first, you know. Belts on, belts on, belts on, belts on. I did not get what I wanted to get done at home tonight, but that's okay, because I got dinner with my wife. We got to sit and talk for a minute. It's important to take time when people in your life need time from you. And it can be tricky. It can be very tricky to do that because maybe their timing doesn't really fit your timing, right? So what do I mean by that? I mean to say, maybe you have a project or you have something that needs to be done as soon as possible, but they need you to spend some time with them. That is difficult because all you're thinking about is getting your job done, and all they're thinking about is how you are not spending time with them. Now, you, me, we all face the same thing. We all need other people in our lives to help us when things are tough. So it is important that if you want other people to be there for you when things are stressful and crazy, that you make the time for others when it's stressful and crazy in their life. It's just the right thing to do. Okay, all right, I am gonna focus on getting to men's group. I'll talk to you afterwards. Hopefully, it's a breakthrough night. I think it will be. Okay, peace. Sorry it's so grainy, but I just had to sit outside and I don't have any extra light, so I'm just using my cell phone and the night light here, or the lamp post. And I'm doing this because, well, there's not many more of these nights left where you can come outside and it's just comfortable. You know, these nights here in Michigan, they last for a season and then they're gone and that's it. And tonight's men's group reminded me that there are some things that I need to get my head around, that I need to work on, and that I need to continually focus on in my life. I need to get better at. And one of those things is taking time to pause for a moment and enjoy peaceful situations like this, where it's comfortable outside, it's quiet outside, and I can just enjoy a little bit. So I am gonna actually just wrap it up, and I'm gonna spend a few minutes out here before I go inside to edit and just enjoy a little bit of being outside, because pretty soon it is gonna be me, my footy pajamas, and you know, maybe a thick blanket. So this channel is about to end a full year of daily uploads in about 100 videos. So we have about 100 videos left, and then we are going to be fully through 365 videos, which I am extremely excited about. To be able to say that I accomplished something like that is great news. If you're new, I would just invite you to subscribe, because as I reduce the number of videos, I'm going to be changing the format of this channel and focusing in a little bit more on sharing with you what I've learned in producing a video every single day for a year, what types of productivity that I've learned, what type of things I've learned about myself, and sharing so much content, trying to come up with and share something that is relevant and real on a consistent basis. I haven't done it, you know, 100% all the time. Sometimes these are pretty dull and boring, but you know, I do the best that I can. So thank you guys, and if you are new, just click that subscribe button. I know this channel is about to take a couple of turns, and I think you guys might be interested in them over the next 3 months. So that's it. And if you guys aren't new around here, I'd appreciate a thumbs up and maybe a comment down below. Let me know what's happening in life, and we will see you guys tomorrow on the Daily Vlog. Peace.